Polly, why aren't you going crazy like them, Polly? Polly, are you hungry? Polly, Polly, Mama, Mama. That's a Colombian bellycrawler Pike Cichlid. She is getting old. And she doesn't want any tank mates, but she's got this big peacock bass. My sparkles have raised her since that big. And she's that big. And no, they all were this big, imported from Brazil, or Peru, sorry, Peru. And yeah, it's a true Parrot Cichlid, living with a peacock bass and a Pike Cichlid. So it's like a pike, a bass, and a bluegill, kind of like our Michigan environments. I just need a catfish in there somehow. But I had a catfish over there, or in here. They were all in here, but Missy decided that she's gonna try to eat whatever she don't like. And there's some convicts in there. There's other things in there. There's a giant pleco. There's a iridescent shark. Baby girl, you hungry? Want some food, babies? I just changed all this around today. Taste me? You taste the strings on my fingers? Probably like pennies. Yeah. But yeah, that's my big red-tailed cat. She's probably mad at me because right now things are... it's hot outside, so I killed all the heaters in here to save some money. Plus, she probably wants me to feed her. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Baby girl. She'll knock all them plants turning around. She'll knock them all over because I tapped and she knows that's food time. But yeah, she's huge. She's almost bigger than my cat. Right here laying right on the laptop. Not a care in the world, just laying right on the laptop. Yeah? Is that how you feel? Jerk. Anyways, there's my Azul peacock bass, who's always fighting with the Pike Cichlid. He's down here in his spot in his bed. Right? He's in your bed? Why didn't you tell me he was in your bed? I'll kick him out. You want me to kick him out? You hungry too? Yeah. They're all kind of hungry. They want some food. I usually give them a piece of tilapia about now. Tiger, you took his bass bed. He even piled all these trees in it. Dude. And then over here you got Tiger's hut. And this is where he stays, is in these black tubes. So, he's been trying to fight. What he does is, Tiger's mad he can't win this fight. Tiger. You can't win, dude. The tiger pike is very fierce. The Azul peacock bass is a little bit more laid back. But Tiger always has to challenge him, and that's the problem. Like, he's not gonna win. But I'm in the process of trying to get him transferred over here. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with Missy here, because she's already outgrown this tank. And there's a pleco in there that's big enough to, like, eat a human. And I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with them. But see, they're gonna fight right now. Tiger, quit. We get it, you're tough. He's gonna he's gonna mess him up. I know he will. My music playing in the background. Or my video. That's not conceited. I had to check it out and make sure the sound is good, so I always watch them afterwards. But yeah, these are the issues I'm having with the tanks. And Tiger's got his spot there, and he's claimed it, so maybe I can get rid of that hut and make a new bed over in that corner. But for the most part, that bass has already outgrown this tank. It's tall. It's tall, but it's not wide enough. That one over there is at least wide. See, it's not normal. It's a 90. but it's still not big enough for him. So he gets mad about it, but right now he can't be in here with her because she's a monster. She tries to kill peacock bass. I've seen it. I've seen her grab him by the, like, my bass had no tail when he first went in here. He had almost no tail. And I kind of like him with tank mates. It's funny. They make him a little bed, like Mama brought all this. She fights the parrotfish. This is all they do. Just fight all day long. Until the peacock bass puts his 2 cents into it. He's been getting scraped up though, because he's been freaking out when I'm playing with the cat. He wants to play too. They're all ready to eat though. See how big that pleco is? Next to that catfish even, it's huge, dude. She's hungry and she's got a plump belly. She's so big. Her tail grew back though. That's so cool. Alright, I gotta get to feeding my babies here. So let's get out some food and let Jerry lay right on my freaking work. Right on all the stuff I was doing on the laptop. What a jerk. You want some, Jerry? Look at this. This guy's going nuts. He's making the water go back and forth, and that's not good. You need to chill. Chill. Cool buds, chill. Buds, chill. Cool buds, chill. Alright. See? See this? Ready? Boy, you need to chill out. Over here, we'll go right here. The shark just went by. See if she wants some. Mama! Want some? Want some? That's the hose. Some more? Want some more? Over here. Alright, and then back to here because he's probably digested his. Ready? He loves to do that. And he's not even gonna eat it. Ah! And that's when you stop feeding him. This one I like to throw an extra piece down in there because the pleco loves to eat it. There he goes. Pleco is immediately eating the tilapia, loving it. Bam. And it's tilapia soaked in minced garlic. Oh, I don't need that ruining my video. I didn't know it automatically did that. Alright. So yeah, they already had enough. Well, no. Probably not. Want some more? Want some more? A bit some more? Good girl. Alright. Alright, so I'm not feeding him no more. He looks mean. Or she, sorry. I think it's a she. I see it looks like a head hump, but it never comes out. Jerry, you literally closed the computer on me. Alright. I know he wants some, don't you, Azul? Azul? Want some Azul? Ready? Not as aggressive at all, dude. Just like chill. Super chill about it. Jerry, no. No. Tiger. Tiger. You better get it. Tiger. You want another piece or are you still chewing? You'd think they eat these little polar blue convicts, Parrot Cichlids that are in here. Surprised the convict didn't steal it. That's what they've been doing lately. Stealing the tilapia. And see, that bass is still going nuts over there. I don't know what his issue is. Maybe it's because I just... Oh, he wants in the pond. Okay, so this is the messed up part about bass. They eat better in schools because if it touches the ground, they won't eat it. See, that convict's tearing it up right now. Yep. And I'll have to clean up tomorrow. I mean, the Pike cichlid will eat anything it finds usually. But the peacock bass, if it touches the freaking gravel, they don't want nothing to do with it. And honestly, I get it. Did she eat it? She did. She ate the plecos piece. So we gotta get another one in there somehow. A couple of... Dang it. Dang it. Baby, just eat until you're full and then stop. Okay? Quit splashing me. She splashes with her whiskers when she does that. It flings water at you. Means she's had enough, but I'm trying to get the pleco to have something. Look what she's done to my shark. Dang. You are crazy. You need to settle down, boy. Settle down, boy. Okay. Yeah, she's good. She's good and full. I also have to feed the other fish too, so, and the phone's about to die, so I might as well take y'all with me to do that while he just sits and ruins my computer. I'm gonna go ahead and feed with some, just some normal Tetra, cichlid food. I think it's for like African cichlids. And then back here, back here, we should have severems and the angel. The angel is beat up. It's time to switch tanks. These severems keep trying to lay eggs. They've spawned like 3 times, but haven't been successful. The eggs are laid, but then a fungus usually grows over them, or the angelfish eats them. And look at that head hump. He is mega mined right now, so that means he holds his own, but he's getting beat up and tired. So I gotta get him out of that tank. He's an older fish. And then let's go this way and see what's happening back here. It looks like some dust is thrown around. What's going on? Hey, you guys fighting? So there's a pygmy Oscar in here, and he must be tackling. He's fighting my blue. That's an old Blue Acaras. Wow. And these are all green terrors. And there should be clown plecos in here too. Now what I'm going to do, they haven't had normal food in a minute, and it looks like they're spawning all over in here. Wow. About a year ago they were born in here from their parents spawning. This is so cool. Just put it in and sit back and watch. This tank's majestic as heck. Yeah, that fish is over there spawning to the left. Picking a spot to lay eggs and cleaning it and smoothing it out. I can tell. Seen it before. Some of those fish are super old, and the Oscar's got dwarfism, so it'll always stay that size, so it's kind of weird, but they're all oddballs in this tank. Green terrors and andinoacararivilatus. And polar blue parrot convict cichlid, one of them. Wow. It's crazy back here. I don't check this tank out very often, but it's amazing. Going on a long video here, but I figured I'd do another fish tour and show off all my tanks and my fishies. It is a joy to feed them every day. It just gets tiring after a minute of taking care of them and doing all the work. It is a lot of work. Time and energy and effort. This one's been with me for 5 years. It looks like a keyhole cichlid almost now, but it's a royal blue acara. Blue, blue. What, buddy? That's how they're supposed to look. They're fighting too much. I guess it is kind of a small space, especially for them to be spawning. See how they dug all this up? Smooth up that rocks, and he looks mean when I come by it. Yep. Spawning. So all my fish keep spawning. So I that's why I've been trying to get rid of them and cut down. But it's difficult. A lot of people want to pick out their fish when they're first born, and I get it, but there's a lot of fish out there that fish actually live if you do it right for a very long time. And I'm finding that out. My little blue here. Blue! You're messing my camera up with your colors. The camera can't keep up. Alright. Let's see the pygmy Oscar for a minute. Oscar! You're cute. Kinda. But he's so mean. The green terrors are kinda mean too, but they're still docile in temper. Like a Jack Dempsey is the only thing that usually challenges them, and Jack Dempseys like to hide a lot. So I love these fish because they're not so much with the hiding.